My name is Martino. No, Martino. Okay. My name is Martino.
My name is Noemi.
I'm from Italy.
And I'm from Italy as well.
Yeah, sure. So the ESC is a project funded by the European Union, and the ESC stands for European Solidarity Corps, and it's a project that helps young people, spending time abroad. I would say between 2 to 12 months. I think people who are between 18 and 30 get to spend some time abroad, doing different things, volunteering in different fields. I came to Germany because I'd never been to Germany and I was curious to experience the culture, and also I really liked the German language and I wanted to learn it.
Okay, for me, I already lived in Germany during my bachelor, but yeah, I was just looking through the ESC opportunities and I found this one with the organization Migration Miteinander. So I was like, why not try Germany a second time? And yeah, that's how I ended up here again.
So for me, I think I was done with law school and I wanted to try something new, work in a field which is maybe still related to law, but it's more related to mobility rights. So it's quite specific, but it's also something that I find quite interesting. And for this reason, I think Migration Miteinander was the right place to spend some time in.
Yeah, for me, I've studied humanitarian action, cooperation and development, and I decided to focus on the migration field, let's say. So Migration Miteinander does exactly that, like they provide support and they spread awareness about mobility opportunities for refugees in Europe. So I thought it would be the perfect opportunity for me.
So the team is a very young team in the association, and it's a very international team. You get to talk and work with people with different backgrounds, different stories. And what I really appreciated working at MIGMIT is that you have a lot of freedom, and this means that if there's something you're interested in, there's a project that you think suits you, you can just work on it. And you can be quite independent and learn a lot because people rely on you, and it's like the roles are defined, but you can still go and try different things. So I think this was pretty cool.
So after my studies, I really wanted to have an experience with an association from the inside, and this is what I got at MIGMIT. Basically, as Martino said, we were like super free to choose whatever project we like the most. And this is, for example, why I wanted to challenge myself with social media. So I learned some social media skills, but also project management skills and so on. And also what I really liked the most was the fact that the team was very diverse. So I got to know people with different backgrounds. And yeah, so I think it really helped us to grow a lot.
That's a good question. I would say that you have the opportunity with ESC to spend some time for the community, and this is very like a broad, generic statement. But what really the ESC is about getting to know people who come from different places, and I would say kind of getting out of your comfort zone. So it's a very unique experience that you have, and you get it only for a limited time in your life, because it's something that you can do when you're still young, and so I think it's a good opportunity, and you should go for it, because it can really help you understanding more about yourself, not just about more the community you live in.
So as for all of the opportunities abroad, I think also the ESC is a very important experience for young people, because again, you get out of the comfort zone, like Martino said, and okay, I'm always saying like Martino said, but he's stealing my sentences.
Because I'm great.
Yeah,
so
sure. But yeah, you get out of your comfort zone. It's very challenging, but at the same time, you have fun. You get to be most of the times in a diverse team. There are volunteers from all over the European Union, and most of the times also from other countries outside of the European Union. So I think it's really worth it, and if you ever take a gap here before starting your studies or after your studies, I would recommend you to join a project from the European Solidarity Corps.
Okay, so if I had to describe Noemi with 3 words, I would probably say that Noemi is a very outgoing person. She's a very positive person. At the same time, she can be a very positive pessimist. So I don't know how to describe it. It's like a paradox, but she's always willing to make fun of herself in the first place. So the self-deprecation, it's a trait that I always find
amusing.
Yeah, amazing and amusing. Yeah, I would say.
So if I had to describe Martino with 3 words, I would say smart, very funny, but slightly inappropriate.
How dare you?
You also know that.
Okay, yeah, it's true. Okay, so for me, what I've learned from Noemi, I would say that I think Noemi, I've learned that if you have a bad day at work or in life, you should always try to laugh about it. So don't be too serious, because life in the end is a funny thing. So you shouldn't be too serious about it. Yeah, that's what I've learned.
As for me, what I've learned from Martino, despite of what he said about my positive attitude, usually I'm a real drama queen. And I would say what I learned from him is to take myself less seriously.
So Noemi comes from a region in Italy that's called Lazio, and she always says "dai." Now, "dai" means kind of "let's go." It's like "los geht's." It's really hard to translate it, but it's something she says, I think, every minute or so.
More or less.
More or less.
Yeah. Okay. So Martino's favorite expression, it's not really an expression, but what I can say of him as a Tinder fan, he always says, I want to delete Tinder. Oh, I deleted Tinder. Oh, well, I'm back on Tinder now. So I guess it will never end.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so that's it for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. And yeah, I think we can say
Ciao.
ciao.